What's up, YouTube? Got a yo-yo review to do today. This is the collaboration between Zipline Strings and Unspoken yo-yos. This is the Honey Badger. So, Honey Badger is the long awaited yo-yo release. For me, anyway. I don't know if anybody else knew about it. I've known about it for a long time. For me, between my friend Jeremy of Zipline Strings and Unspoken Yo-Yos, who are also my friends, and I love them as well. And yes, so this is a sort of perfect mesh of yo-yos. Unspoken Yo-Yos have been coming with Zipline Strings for a very long time, and they're phenomenal. And the Honey Badger not only comes with Zipline Strings, but was designed in part with Jeremy Park, who owns, runs, operates Zipline Strings, and is also my friend and sponsors me and has colors in my colorways, because he's awesome like that. So definitely something you're going to check out. This drops this Friday, so tomorrow, if you're watching this the day that this video drops, this drops Friday, which is April 5th. April 5th at the Zipline Strings website. Find all the links, information, all that stuff down in the description of this video. But let's go ahead and get into the specs, shall we? The width is 42 millimeters. The diameter is 55 millimeters with a 4.5 millimeter gap width, and it weighs in at 63.37 grams. So, sort of on the medium size. It's a full-size yo-yo, but sort of on the medium size as far as yo-yos are concerned. Super light on the string. You get a good bit of rim weight there. I love this blast. It feels amazing. Additionally, Jeremy put the 5-cut bearings in these and cleaned them all himself, and it really just kind of takes it to the next level. It's a really good bearing in a really good yo-yo, and it's a really good design, and this is probably my favorite yo-yo of the year thus far in 2019. Although it's only April, it's really fantastic. It's really, really fantastic. So let's compare it a little bit. I think one of the inspirations was the Unspoken Apollo, if you want to look at it that way. The shapes are pretty similar. This has 2 cuts here as opposed to the single cut in the Apollo. I feel like it kind of plays on the string very much like a mono-metal Artemis. It kind of gives me that sort of feel, which is a great thing. Width is pretty similar, as is size. The Artemis is a little smaller than the Apollo, and this is a little smaller than the Artemis, but not much. Kind of gives me that sort of feel on the string, and you know, those are 2 fantastic yo-yos to compare it to. So, you know, what are we gonna do there? Spike inside here is very reminiscent of the Banshee. I have to give this back to Danny still. Sorry, Danny, I still love your yo-yo. I didn't do anything bad with it. I just wasn't around on Saturday. Spike in the middle, very similar to the Banshee there, but also, you know, a very sort of similar cup shape to what Unspoken has been using recently, just with the spike instead of anything else. The rim is different, as you can see. So here's what they did on the Artemis. It's kind of a little, or not the Artemis, this is the Apollo. We've got a little swoop there. This kind of has a lip, has a little thumb grind lip, and I'll show you that there, and it kind of cuts down. So the whole rim shape and design is a little different. Especially with the thumb grind lip there. Very, very cool. I love the design. It's kind of that bell H shape a little bit, which is a favorite of mine, and it just plays phenomenally. It really, really is a great playing yo-yo, and is a yo-yo I've picked up a ton, and you've seen a lot of pictures with it. You've seen me throw a lot of tricks with it already, but let's go ahead and throw it around. I'll show you what this thing can do. Let's throw this bad boy around a little bit. First thing you'll notice on the throw is quality. Jeremy QCs all of these, or has QC'd mine anyway, and will QC the rest of them that are on his site. And while it is sort of like an EDC type of design, it is a beast. Just quite a performance beast. You get a lot of power, but it's, I don't want to say it's floaty, because it's not really floaty, but it's sort of like, it's a fun sort of, it can be a fun casual throw as well. So you really get kind of a best of both worlds. Really capable, really good size to kind of just be able to maneuver on strings and what have you. And good for any of that type of stuff. easy to catch, doesn't snag up, but good reliable response as well. Grind finish is just tremendous. Really nice, doesn't really get better than that. Thumb grinds, very doable, super easy, and super easy to lock in as well. You could this would handle any thumb grind trick you could ever think of doing, and better than pretty much any other yo-yo could ever handle it. Finger spins, perfectly doable. Nice big area there. You can finger spin around the spike, or you can use the spike for like pull starts and stuff, but super doable. Let's try that again. Get a good bind. There we go. Super doable finger spins, and I mean, just God, this thing's just a joy to play. It's light, maneuvers on the string so well. I mean, this thing is just like a beast. It plays real quick too if you want it to, but it's very controllable. Great response. Just a great yo-yo. I can't... This thing will do and will handle anything. Super nice and comfy on the catch, but is also crazy powerful. Boom. Let's go ahead and take it apart. I'll show you guys the insides and we'll do pros and cons. Forgot to mention this looks incredible with this color anyway. Looks incredible with Tainted Love on it, especially the new blend we're working on here. So quite a monster. Pull starts are cool. Pull starts are cool. You can pull start with the spike. Comes apart very nicely. It's really, really well machined. I don't know who did the machining, but it's really good. Usually Unspoken, wherever they get their stuff machined, is really, really nice. It's also always a really nice design too, so I guess that helps. Alright, so here we are taking apart here. As you can see, no real step. It just kind of swoops up a little bit, gives that little bit of like swoop in to kind of reduce string drag if you're going to do horizontally type stuff, or like, you know, your finger grind transfer, your finger spin transfer type things. Jeremy does a lot of that stuff. He enjoys that, so that helps him with that. White response pads actually have been good. They fit well into the slot. I've played mine a ton, so mine are just a touch recessed because I have played mine a lot. I've had it for a couple weeks now. 5-cut bearing, spins wonderfully and silently, and Jeremy took care of all these before they sent out. So you know, you're going to get literally the best bearing you could possibly get. Spins good, feels good, plays good. It really adds a little something extra special to the whole yo-yo itself. I think it looks really good even taken apart with the white pads, especially on the blue. They're all solid colors. I think there's blue, there's silver, I'm going to say there's black. I think those are the 3 colors at first. No splashes yet. I think the price is like 55 bucks. For 55 bucks, this holds up to anything like it. You would have to pay north of $75 plus to get a better playing yo-yo. I don't think that even is true. Like, you would have to, like, this feels super premium. This is as premium feeling a yo-yo as I've ever played. And bimetal, non-bimetal, like, there would have to be something expensive about the yo-yo, like titanium or bimetal or some kind of, this is just a 6061 aluminum yo-yo. There would have to be something, there would have to really be something expensive about what put the yo-yo together to kind of, you know, have a yo-yo that plays differently or, you know, in a more premium sense. But this feels amazing. This is an amazing yo-yo. It looks great, very understated. Price is going to be right at 55 bucks. And I mean, it's just, it does everything. It's an everything yo-yo. You want this. This is like this is a yo-yo I've been excited about for a long time, and I've had a hard time like keeping my mouth shut about it. But now that I have it, it was worth the wait. And even though I had high expectations, it's surpassed them. So that is something that I'm really, really happy about. And I'm really happy to have it and really happy to be playing with it. Pros and cons. Pros, $55. Super premium, great grind finish, great finger spins. Pull starts with the spikes, but the spike is nice and understated, so it doesn't really stick out or get in your way or anything. Thumb grinds, lip looks really good. Solid colors are looking good. You can put some fancy string on them, and it will look good with the solid color. See what I did there? Go ahead and buy some. Go ahead and buy some Tainted Love or whatever color you think will best fit your yo-yo purchase color. But I think if you get blue, Tainted Love looks phenomenal on it. And response works very well. Even though white pads aren't usually my favorite, but I think it works in this yo-yo for whatever reason. They work very well. So I won't change those out. Those will be left alone and just perfect. Cons, none. There's no splashes yet. That's the only con I can think of. There's no splashes yet. You can't buy Tainted Love and a splash on this yo-yo yet. Maybe next run. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. I think Jeremy's got some ideas. Maybe. Been putting bugs in his ear. That's gross. Why would I put bugs in anybody's ear? Anyway, so this is, of course, the Honey Badger. And you want this because it drops Friday. So tomorrow, if you're watching this, the Thursday that it drops, but this will drop and you will get it on Friday at ziplinestrings.com. And check out all the links down in the description to make sure that you get one when it drops. I doubt these will last very long, and you're definitely going to want to pick one of these up because they're, oh my god, they're good. Oh my god, it's good. It's really good. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Please make sure you like and subscribe. Again, check the links in the description of this video. And follow me on Instagram and all that stuff. But cheers to you. I'll see you next time.